One thing that we've actually learned throughout the years is that those first 2 hours are the most important hours when a lead comes in. You want to be able to put something in their inbox within those 2 hours, something that they can consume and realize, oh, these guys are for real. So things to consider in building your lead generation campaigns. So a couple of things: make the most out of mobile. Pre-populated forms means people can submit their contact information with ease, even on the small screen, reduce drop-offs, right? So like the lead ads do most of the work of filling in the contact forms. It's pre-populated. So people are more likely to complete them. You find leads that matter, reach the right people by pairing leads with custom audiences. You can ask the right questions, right? Like if you want to get information about a customer, the questions are there. Now, keep in mind, the more questions that you ask, the less conversion you're going to have. More questions, less conversion. Less questions, more conversion. Also, more questions, higher quality lead. Less questions, less quality lead. So you got to just keep that in mind. One thing that we've actually learned throughout the years is that those first 2 hours are the most important hours when a lead comes in. You want to be able to put something in their inbox within those 2 hours, something that they can consume and realize, oh, these guys are for real. If you're doing a system in which you want to get on the phone and call them, you definitely want to contact them within the first 2 hours and contact them and be like, hey, I got your information from Facebook. That works like magic, right? So integrate with your CRM. So no matter what the CRM is, it's possible to integrate it. If you're asking yourself, is it possible if I can integrate with my CRM of Soho or with eye contact or whatever? Yes, the answer is yes. No matter what the CRM is, it can easily be integrated for automation. So give people what they want. Lead ads can take many forms. Like you can ask for a quote, you can offer a demo, subscriptions to newsletters, event registration for a webinar. You can automate a whole registration for webinars. You can deliver coupon codes. You can deliver discounts and offers and freebies and resources, and all that stuff can be done through Facebook lead ads. So Ninja customization of lead ads, you can add custom questions, tailor your questions in your lead ads so you can uncover preferences and ensure that you're reaching out to the correct people with the right information. For example, what is the best time of the day to reach you, right? So what is the email address? What's your phone number? What's your last name, first name, etc., right? You can use dynamic ads for lead generation, craft the creative and messaging of your lead ads based on what people have previously expressed interest in. By retargeting those customers and sending them directly to a lead form, you have the opportunity to collect higher quality leads. All right, so this is an important point to keep in mind, right? Because you can actually use Facebook's power to help you find information that you know is going to be beneficial for your business. So you can find people that are more likely to be interested in what you have on your for your business, right? And also another important thing that we have been using a lot is that if somebody opens up the form but didn't convert, you can retarget them. If somebody converted the form and actually filled out the form, you can build a lookalike audience of the ones that actually converted. And that's how you start scaling and getting people into the top of the funnel that you can actually continue to now bring people into your customer journey. So the call to action, once a potential customer lead completes the form, you can have a call to action button that directs them to learn more, shop now, or sign up for the offer. So at that level, when you get to the end, which is the thank you page, you can have a call to action. Let me tell you some things that we tested. Messenger ref URL at the end of that lead form to bring them to Messenger to get a video message from me, or to get a message from the brand, or to get another freebie or a resource, or to download something special. That call to action on the end, on the thank you page says, hey, don't wait, download this while we reach out to you, and then we can just guide them to the website, for example, or we can guide them to Messenger, to ManyChat, or to whatever it is. So that call to action point is a very, very important point. So how do you make them stand out? You want to show your ads value. They should clearly communicate why they should give you their information, what it's in it for them. Remember, that's what people care about. What are they going to get by providing you their information? Not only are they going to get a resource, but they need to know how special your brand is. And you have to have good marketing to communicate how you're going to help them with your brand. Not just like, hey, download this freebie right here. You got to be special. Keep it simple at the same time. Don't overwhelm your audience with too many random questions. Keep your questions aligned and ask as few questions as you actually need to be able to bring somebody that you know is qualified to actually be a part of your audience. So reflect your brand. You should actually reflect your brand or company and attempt to drive a response from your audience that builds intent. Okay, very important. So higher quality leads. Add a click to call to action. Once someone has completed a form, allow them to call your business strategist, a way to start a conversation. This is actually very good for those people that have people that can answer phone calls. You can actually have a phone number that they can actually contact once they complete the information, so they don't have to wait for you to contact them. And then you can even allow people to book an appointment with scheduling. So instead of just leaving it up to them or up to you to reach out to them, you can just say like, hey, if you're ready, you can schedule an appointment right here and set up something like Calendly, so they can click on it and go to the online form so they can book an appointment to get a consultation with you or a demo, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Once people have filled in your form, they can also indicate when their best time to meet is, decreasing the number of follow-ups needed. So you can create higher intent lead forms. Adding friction to the form, such as review a page or slides to submit, will help acquire leads that might have a higher level of interest.